Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, Madden 15 Connected Careers with Pete Shilo. This is episode 2, and we're getting ready to start his NFL career here as we get into this NFL 2014 season. As you see here, we just lost this game, and it was the last game of the preseason against San Diego Chargers here, 51-17, and not a real good game. Pete did not play in this game at all. And we're just basically right now trying to prepare ourselves to realize that we may not get much playing time because if we do, either the score's going to be run up, an injury, or just playing on special teams. Be able to maybe run the ball back or just go on the special teams crew and just block. I think there might be even a chance of him playing on the hands team when it comes to onside kicks. So we'll go ahead and advance the week here, and we'll get ready for this next week coming up here, and it will be week 1 here in the 2014 season. And look, we have to play the Chargers now again at home, so hopefully this won't be a shellacking like the last game was. Of course, that was preseason, nothing really counted, but we want to try to do well here. Preseason is basically a way just to get your see what guys will work out and see who you're going to keep around. And of course, we're going to keep Pete there. We're impressed with some of the things he did during the preseason there. If you guys seen the last episode and whatnot, not glamorous things, but we'll take a look here at his goals here, and that's one of the goals he's got to try to meet this week. He'll get 221 XP there for that. Getting 50 yards combined rushing and receiving. So we'll see if he'll get on the field. Chances are, I highly doubt it that he'll be on the field with a 72 overall and being a third string guy here, especially with two great halfbacks in front of him. He won't see much playing time. Like I said, either the score would have to be ran up or a serious injury would have to happen. So we'll look at some of the milestone goals there, some of the goals that we want to try to hit here as we go along our NFL career here, and we'll see there's quite a bit there. So of course he has plenty of time. He's a young guy. I believe he's like 21 years old. So, but there you see his school he went to, Georgia Tech there. And of course, like I said, he's pretty much an all-around guy, kind of balanced type of player, undrafted. I will remind you that. So we're basically trying to build him up to be the crown piece or the person we're trying to build a franchise around here with the Cardinals. But there you see, now we're going to go into game prep, and this is pretty much what we're going to be doing quite a bit in these episodes. Is basically just building up XP here and using the XP for experience and whatnot to get our attributes up so we can potentially be the go-to guy and hopefully be the starter here after in the season. If not with the Cardinals, maybe with another club that want to pick us up after this season's over with. Hopefully we'll be able to stay with the Cardinals here and play with them. If not, hopefully we'll find a team that will want us as their starter, and we can really get started with our career. But yeah, we're just basically here. This one is basically improving your confidence as you go into each week. Your confidence will help you out there. Getting the plays, getting receivers to catch, and alignment to block and all that type of stuff. So that's going to be really important here coming up. So we're going to go ahead and head out to the field here and get ready for this week 1 matchup against the Chargers. And I'll definitely come back and show you guys with the game and how it went.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. Now we'll get you down to University of Phoenix Stadium for this matchup.
The opening week of the National Football League has finally arrived. friends, Jim Nance, along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Well, I think you're right. It is a lot of hope for all the teams in the NFL, but also what you have in a game like this, opening day, you have nerves. So it's up to the coaches to really put the players in situations where they can get involved in the game and get rid of those nerves so they can show everything they worked on this offseason can work.
The Cardinals are back deep, waiting for the kick. Nick Novak ready to kick it away to start today's game.
Okay, so here we go, and we're going to see a simulation here and see when we're going to get into the ball game here and against San Diego here. Now, like I said when we started this episode, we've seen that we lost the game 51-17, and talk about a blowout there. So you see San Diego already scores now 3 points. They scored now scored another field goal, making it now 6-0, and then we come back and score along with them. And pretty much a back and forth game here so far. San Diego's leading now 31-7, so it might be another blowout here. And we'll see here. They score again. And not trying to keep up with anything. But yeah, this one, it looks like it's gone. And it does not look like we'll be seeing Pete in this ball game here at all. We'll go ahead and see here. And the final score of this ball game here, we'll see the head coach there. A little upset with his guys there. 48-23. Final score there. You see Palmer not happy with his performance there, but of course Rivers there giving a good shellacking on us again. So that's now 2 weeks in a row now we lost to them here at home, and they put a big score on, almost scoring 50 once again on us. So we definitely got to work on our defense there. But there you see the numbers right there. 44 of 64 for Palmer, 475 yards for him, 3 touchdowns, but unfortunately 4 picks right there. And I'm pretty sure that did us in there. We'll see the rushing right there. And of course, you guys can pause the video and check out those numbers there for both, or for all the halfbacks for both squads there in this ball game. But our defense just getting pretty much our butts handed to us there. But we, like I said, we lose this one 48-23. Of course, you don't want to lose the first game at home or the first game period of the season, but we just got to suck it up and get ready for this next game coming up here. And we'll see that one here in this episode here. So as we go along here, look at some of the defensive players there to see what they did there. You see Ingram there for the Chargers got 2 sacks on our quarterback there on Palmer. So yeah, Palmer definitely not getting too much protection there in this ball game here. So like I said, we definitely gonna have to work. Defense is definitely gonna have to do a better job here as we get ready for this next matchup here in week 2. But there you see the final score, 48-23. And of course, Pete was not in the ball game, so we'll have to see what we can do for him here as we get ready for this next week coming up. So there you see in the basement already here, 0-1 here for this season. And there you see off to the right there, the numbers right there for them so far in this first week there. Floyd, 165 yards, it said. So pretty good day for him, but just, good numbers, but just could not get a win there. Could not score until pretty much in the fourth quarter. So now we'll go ahead and advance to the second week here, and we'll see who we play here in week 2 here in this season. And we'll go ahead and anytime now we can get to advancing a week here. Just waiting here just a little bit. But yeah, like I said, we're going to be working on just basically getting his XP up here. So we'll go ahead into the next game here, and we'll see here. It will be the 1-0 Giants. So it will be going to New York and going to the Meadowlands and playing there against Eli and his Giants there. So I'll go ahead and we're going to get to the practice field here and work on some plays here. Work on our confidence after especially what happened last week against the Chargers there. But work on, there you see our confidence right there. Of course, just building up some XP. And like I said, here very soon, I think I'm going to try to do, or I think I had it set up, is every 4 weeks we'll update the player and update his attributes and whatnot as we go along in the season. So I think that's pretty much what the plan is going to be for this series here of Connected Careers. Get him ready for the week ahead. So we'll go ahead and see. We're at the MetLife Stadium there. The Giants are pumped up, ready to go here, and we're looking for our first win here. So hopefully we can get this one against them. A beautiful afternoon here. Nice day, nice 68 degrees here, sunny, and hopefully we can put a little dampen in the clouds here, bring some misfortune here for the Giants. There you see Odell Beckham there, Jr. He had a great catch just a couple weeks ago in actual football. So and that was an awesome catch. He's actually on my fantasy team this year, so that really helped out. Unfortunately, they lost that game. But we'll see here the simulation here, and we'll see if we'll see if we can get in the ball game here and see if we have opportunity to possibly score. And so far we are leading by 1 point there as we get ready for the half. But then towards the end of the half there, Giants come back and score and get the lead going to the half there. So now 16-13 now we score a field goal. And again, we're just trying to see if we can possibly get into the game here. As you see, the Arizona leading it, and yeah, they end up winning the game there. So Arizona wins this one, 37-32. Final score there, and there you see Palmer is very happy. We're definitely putting away what happened last week in the game, and we'll see the numbers here with both Palmer and Manning here in just a bit. But there you see the score. We definitely ready for this game, and definitely put the last game behind us as we win our first game of the year here in week 2. But there you see 41-54 for Palmer, 470 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. So great day for him. I wish he had 700 yards. It'd been nice. Definitely an NFL record right there. But Eli, 3 touchdowns and 1 interception for him. And then, of course, we'll see some of the numbers here for the halfbacks and whatnot. See what they did right there. And, of course, Palmer lost a yard there trying to run. Not the most athletic quarterback in the world, but definitely tried his best. But there you see Fitzgerald, 182 yards, 12 catches, 1 touchdown for him. Odell Jr., 7 catches, 83 yards, and 1 touchdown. And Ted Ginn, 4 catches, 77 yards, and 1 touchdown. Both guys for our squad there doing very well and helping out with the win. So we'll see some defensive numbers there. You see Tyron Martin or Matthew right there, 17 tackles there, but no sacks or anything right there. Still developing him by the looks of there with the Cardinals. So we'll get to the end of this game here, but like I said, not much going on here with Pete, as we're just, like I said, just trying to get wins here for ourselves and try to get us in position here, and hopefully he'll get the chance to be able to play in a game here. But there you see Arizona defeats the Giants there, 37-32. So now we'll go ahead and go to our next game here. We'll go to week 3 here, and we're getting ready for a game here against the 49ers. Now, the 49ers are been in the playoffs here in the last couple of years, and it's pretty much been a pretty good rivalry between these two teams here. But before we get to that, we're going to go back on the practice field once again and work on some XP here. So work on some work with the halfbacks coach, and of course just keep developing ourselves here and try to get ourselves better here, and hopefully get that starting position here, or at least the backup position here before too long here. So again, just earning up, just try and gather enough XP here and get that here ready for ourselves here as we get ready for this next game here back home here in Glendale, and we got the 49ers in town. So we'll see what Gore and company can do here in this ball game against us. Hopefully we will be able to stop the running game here, along with keeping Kaepernick contained in the pocket there, and definitely do some damage here on defense, and really do a great job defending our end zone here. So there you see Peterson right there, his numbers for the season right there. And we'll get to the simulation here where there you see Andy Lee getting ready for this kickoff here. So we'll see the sim here, and we'll see who's going to score first. And my guess would be, hopefully it'll be Arizona will be scoring first. No, it's actually San Francisco this time. They scored 2 right off the board right there. So that's now 2 touchdowns, now 3, 4. And they already get a commanding lead here in the second quarter here, late in the second quarter. And there you see this one, I think might be going to be run away here by San Francisco. As you see now 41-26 here as we are getting close to the end of the game here. Now 48-32, 55, 56, 58. Final score 58-32. 49ers win this one. Again, defense just not doing so well at all. We don't have a defense at all, really, and we definitely have to work on that during the off season here. But we'll see here that the 49ers win this one. So now we have lost our first game against a divisional opponent here, especially our rival here. As we'll see, 52 of 76 for Palmer, almost just shy of 600 yards there. Kaepernick 26 of 38, 257 yards. So that was really great day for him, and really putting up the numbers here. I don't see. Hopefully, we'll scroll over here in just a bit to see exactly how many touchdowns we have for both guys here. But just overall, just a great day for both men when it comes to passing. But of course, Kaepernick had a better day with a better rating there. But we'll see the numbers here. 3 touchdowns for Kaepernick and 2 for Palmer. But Palmer did give up 2 interceptions there for him that day. And then, of course, Frank Gore, 200 yards on the ground with 29 carries and 3 touchdowns for him. So, very good day. Could not stop him whatsoever. But Fitzgerald, 265 yards passing there and gets 1 touchdown. So, he had a great day there. No one could stop him when it came to the 49ers defense, when it came to the air. But unfortunately, with those picks, I'm sure those were really, I almost guarantee they were probably pick 6 going the other way. And that pretty much fueled their offense there to just keep building up points there for themselves and whatnot. So 49ers win this one. We got another chance here. You play your divisional games or divisional teams 2 times a year, so we have another chance here to beat them here in the coming weeks. So as we see there, just finish up the defensive numbers there. And again, if you guys want to check those numbers out, you guys can go back and pause the video and check out who did what. But as you see here, we're getting ready for our bye week here, and of course, in the bye week, just got to do the same thing like we do any other week, just to get ourselves developed here and get our team ready for next week's game. So just looking here, just preparing ourselves here for this next game here, and just get our XP here growing here this bye week. Hopefully get our guys rested up that need rest and get them ready for next week's game. So there you go. See that we're just going to go and improve our confidence here as we lost that one pretty bad, and just try to get ourselves geared up, ready to go into next week's game. So we'll see here. Going to go again and earn some more XP here and try to again build ourselves up here and get ready for this season. As we'll see there. Some of the XP he's already gained already. So he already has now 6,533 XP now. So like I said, probably after this week we'll go ahead and use that XP here and get try to get ourselves in the game as quickly as possible. There you see Rams 3-0 already going to the 4th week here. 49ers are 2-1. Cardinals are 2-1, but are the Seattle Seahawks? Oh my goodness, 0-3. The champs are 0-3. Something's going on in there in Seattle. Pete Carroll and Wilson have to try to get something to go in there as they are 0-3 there. So we'll go ahead and advance the week here, and we're going to end the episode here with a look at the Week 5 matchup here. 2-1 Cardinals going against a 2-1 Broncos. Shocking. Peyton Manning and them are 2-1 so far this season. So we'll definitely have to find out and see what the case is this week as we get ready for Week 5. So definitely come on back for episode 3, you guys. We'll show another game or two in that episode and see if Pete will be able to play in that week's game or those week's games. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and check out other great series here on ESGNet. As always, I'll see you guys next time.